Yo, welcome my guys. Today we will learn cybersecurity again. Without further ado, let's begin. This room I have to say is interesting because I heard a lot about Splunk and never actually studied it fairly. So I'm quite happy to do this. Another thing is I've got to be quick today. I've got a lot of things to do and don't have much time. So we should act quick. Okay. 140 day streak. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay, Splunk has three main components: forwarder, indexer, and search head. Indexer, forwarder, and search head. What do these do? These components work together to help us search and analyze the data. These components are explained below. Splunk forwarder. Splunk Forwarder is a lightweight agent installed on the endpoint intended to be monitored, and its main task is to collect the data and send it to the Splunk instance. Okay, so this is something that sends data to some instance. I don't know what instance in this context means yet. Let's see what Splunk is by uh, the description of TryHackMe. Splunk is a platform for collecting, storing, and analyzing machine data. I thought it just CM. Well, maybe platform is that CM I'm talking about. Yeah, let's allow to see text and images copied to the clipboard. Yep, Splunk is a platform for collecting, storing, and analyzing machine data. It provides various tools for analyzing data, including search, correlation, and visualization. It is a powerful tool that this looks so generic, bro. That organizations of all sizes can use to improve the IT operations and security posture. This sounds fair enough. Let's get back to introduction just to read again learning objectives, understand the components. Yeah, already, maybe I don't understand yet, but I know what these are. And these are forwarder, search head, and fuck, the last one. Forgot it. And collector, something like this. Exploring some available options in Splunk, understanding the log ingestion in Splunk, practically ingesting some logs in Splunk. Yeah, so we're gonna ingest logs. This sounds cool. Oh fuck, indexer. Indexer, search head, and forwarder. And yep, forwarder. Forwarder is a lightweight agent installed on the endpoint intended to be monitored, and its main task is to collect the data and send it to Splunk instance. This is, I suppose, a Splunk instance, and it does not affect the endpoint performance as it takes a few resources to process. Some of key data sources are web server generating web traffic. Yeah, so we observe some, well, web servers. Sounds nice. Windows machine generating Windows event logs, PowerShell, and sysmon data. Okay, so we observe servers, we observe event logs, PowerShell, and sysmon. Linux host generating host-centric logs. What does this mean? Let's use this. Let's see if it actually can handle this. In the context of Linux, blah 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 blah, refers to various types of logs produced by the Linux operating system and its applications and focus on the behavior and status of the host itself. These logs can include system logs like syslog, authentication logs, application logs, performance, yep, host-centric logs like are crucial for monitoring system health, debugging issues, and performing. No, don't tell me why it's important. Tell me what exactly it does. Mm, yep. So it has, for example, syslog and authentication logs and application logs and all the logs, and it takes these logs and does something with it, processes it. Okay, sounds fair. Database generating DB connection requests, responses, and errors. Well, okay. So Splunk Forwarder takes web server generating web traffic, Linux data, Windows machine data, database data, and it forwards to one central part, right? Okay. So something, some agent, yeah. Okay. So a forwarder is installed on the endpoints and it feeds the data from all the sources to from all the endpoints, right? Windowses, servers, some some other bullshit, and it takes all these things and forwards it to Splunk instance. And I understand the Splunk instance is some centralized application process which takes these logs and works with them. I guess this is some kind of platform, but let's see what does this theory else has to offer. Splunk Indexer, the second part. Indexer plays the main role in processing the data it receives from forwarders. It parses and normalizes the data into field value, pairs, categorizes it, and stores the results as events, making the processed data easy to search and analyze. Okay, so Indexer is kind of data processing tool. Forwarder just gets the data, Indexer works with them. It processes the data it receives, it parses it, and normalizes into field value pairs, categorizes it, and stores the results as events. Making it making it what's easy to access. So it makes everything into an event. But I honestly I thought the forwarder forwarded the events themselves. So like no need to forward it again. But it doesn't look like that, right? Well, fair enough. I'm not sure how it works, so Hmm. Uh, okay. Search hat is I think it just you can access the data, right? Well, users can search the indexed logs as shown below. The searches are done using SPL, Search Processing Language, a powerful query language for searching indexed data. When the user performs a search, the essential wait, what? Uh, the request is sent to the indexer, and the relevant events are returned as field value pairs. Uh, the search hat also allows you. What? I was learning this and I realized my table is so low that I have to, like, make my head. I need to tilt my head so that I can see the text properly. So, and I cannot keep it straight. And because of that, I think it's harmful for my health. Yeah, so I guess I should do something with this, with it. Yeah, this is not good, for sure. I should buy a higher desk, 100%. This one too. Okay, okay. It's just search and reporting app, which is logical. We already thought that function would actually be ascribed to search hat. Yeah. So it uses SPL to search index data. When the user performs a search, the request is sent to the indexer and the relevant events are returned as field value pairs. Fine. Which component is used to collect and send data over this blank instance forwarder? Cool. Navigating Splunk. When you access Splunk, you'll see the default home screen as shown below. Enterprise, Splunk apps, Splunk docs. This is Splunk Enterprise, okay. Search and reporting Python upgrade readiness app. Splunk Essentials for Cloud and Enterprise. Splunk Secure Gateway. Mm-hmm. Splunk bar. What is this? Okay. Messages, view, system level notifications and messages. Settings, configure Splunk instance settings. Activity, review the progress of search jobs and processes. Help, view tutorials and documentation. Search across the app. The Splunk bar allows users to switch between installed Splunk apps instead of using the apps panel. Apps panel. The panel shows the apps installed for the Splunk instance. The default app for every Splunk installation is search and recording. Okay. You can also switch between Splunk apps directly from the Splunk bar, as shown below, without using the apps panel. Okay. The next section is Explore Splunk. This panel contains quick links to data and to the Splunk instance and, and the new Splunk apps and access the Splunk documentation. Splunk dashboard. The last section is Home Dashboard. By default, no dashboards are displayed. You can choose from a range of dashboards readily available within your Splunk instance. You can select a dashboard from the drop-down menu or by visiting Dashboards listing page. You can also create dashboards and add them to Home Dashboard. The dashboards you create can be viewed separately. Okay. But I started the machine, by the way, but I don't see it. Or do I? I can access this via this one, HTTP. Guess HTTP port is exposed. Splunk Enterprise. Yep, we could see. Let's just click through all these. Search and reporting. Search history. Yep. Yeah, verbose mode, create something. What else do we have? Analytics. Requires license feature authentication. Don't know what that is. There is some, I guess, search of, well, what is this? It's new filter, SPL, a search process language, introduction, I guess, mlog, a lot of things here. Yep, not sure what that is. What is this? Is cache manager bucket open buckets? Man, databases. Some data, what is this? Splunk's internal server log sample. Reports, errors, alerts, dashboards. Yep. Some key value store process. These are 3 messages, right? What does this icon mean? Maybe it's critical or some importance settings. Yeah, man, it's really hard to see these small things. I guess I want to open this in full screen. Yeah, but this is definitely better. Can I make it even like bigger? Yeah, 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 that looks nice. That looks nice. Maybe even once more. Yeah, this looks perfect now. Even types, tags, fields, advanced search, something like this. Activity, jobs. Let's click. What is job manager? Oh, not sure how to deal with them. Help, what's new, tutorials, Splunk answers, conduct support, file a bag. Help, something like this. Okay. Learn how to build traditional sample XML dashboards. To Dashboard Studio. Yep. Okay, guys. 5 minutes of relaxed time until we get back. Welcome back. We are learning learning cybersecurity once again. Trying to keep a good posture whilst streaming. And I'm not talking about security posture, but about back posture. I also put my blue light blocking sunglasses. Fuck, glasses, not sunglasses, of course. Yep, navigating Splunk. We tried to experiment with this, and we are asked in the Add Data tab which option is used to collect data from files and ports from Add Data tab. Well, let's go to the main page, Add Data tab. You can Splunk apps, Splunk docs. We'll add data. This is, I guess, a data tab. Which option is used? What was the question again? Which option is used to collect data from files and ports? I don't understand. Which option is used to collect data from files and ports? Um, there is no info about that. How am I supposed to answer this? Maybe I go Splunk Enterprise again. I think I want to make it more like this. Wait a second, I want to clean my glasses. I believe they are too, I don't know, too dirty. Dirty. Yep, I have this one. Let's get some water to this. Because just manual tissue won't help. Like the most normal tissue won't help in this case. Okay, I spilled some water. Close the bottle. Now it's time to really, really make it cleaner. Yep, it did help in a way. Don't think it's perfect, but obviously I didn't expect it to be perfect. Okay, try to be as careful as I can, because glasses are should be careful with glasses, I think, in general. It's made it's made so, it's not some material you can smash into the wall and it will survive. Okay. One side one side is clean. Second side is clean. Okay. Now it's wet. Well, well, it's clean, but now it's wet. So I'll clean it once again, just it to not be wet, to be dry. Yep, clean this side and the other side as well. Guess it's a lot better now. There are still some micro dirts. Fuck man, bad word. Micro dirts. Where did I even hear that from? Micro dirts, man. Micro fucking dirts. Yep. Two sides are clean. No, perfect. That's perfect. But yep. Wait, I understood that some dirt couldn't be cleaned up with that issue, and you rather need to take your how do I say it, nail tip and try to clean it. Yeah, but I guess it's okay now. Like it. It's pretty decent now. Try to make it as clean as possible. And I know the issue. The issue is I leave it on the desk when I go to bed. So it means a lot of dirt in the air, just a lot of dust ends up being on that glass, and therefore it becomes dirty over time. Yeah, it should be okay now. Let's see. Yeah, it's a lot. It's like it's hugely better. I would even say I don't experience. I almost see no parts of dirt. It's way better now. I- I'll put it back. Sorry guys for this, distraction, but I really want to make sure I'm healthy when I'm studying because health is of utmost priority. Nothing is more important than health. Okay. Try to keep my back straight. Try to keep my neck straight as well. Though the low level of the table makes it more difficult to do so because I need to, use my eyes, project my eyes downwards, and it takes some effort to do so. I guess there is no workaround except for buying a better table, which is also not so easy to do. But well, you understand my point. Now, the next thing is, what else can I do? Um, what else? I meant to like, how to how do I answer that question? Let's read that question again. In the Add Data tab, which option is used to collect data from files and ports? From files and ports. Let's let's try to understand this once again. It's like I feel like I'm stupid. I'm reading the same sentence over and over again, and I understand nothing about how to do this. I see add data, add or forward data to Splunk. Afterwards, you may extract fields. Well, this is that field under apps, right? Add data app, add data tab, sorry. So this is this tab. I click it, right? And then which option is used to collect data from files and ports? Let's read this into Splunk platform, Splunk networking computer, operating system, security, um, man. Okay, local log files and structure files, upload, but ports? What about ports? Oh, files and ports, monitor. Yep. Yay. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Adding data. Splunk can digest any data. Let's try to make the text bigger because I don't like when it's so small and I need to, you know, strain my eyes to digest the text, so to say. Splunk can ingest any data according to Splunk to the Splunk documentation. When data is added to Splunk, the data is processed and transformed into a series of individual events. The data sources can be event logs, websites logs, firewall logs, etc. I feel like I scream too much. Try to, well, I'll try to be not quite. Sorry, guys. The data sources are grouped into categories. Below is a chart listing from the Splunk documentation detailing each data source category. Yeah, there's quite a lot. I wonder if I should read this. Let's try just a bit. Files and directories, knows data source, and description of data you might be interested in comes directly from files and directories. Network events, IT operations. What does it mean? Data from IT ops such as Nagios, NetApp, and Cisco. Um, Not sure what that means, to be honest. What is Nagios and NetApp and Cisco? How does it relate to IT operations? And what do you mean by IT operations in the first place? Cloud services, data from cloud services such as AWS and Kinesis. You know what? Let's Google it. What is Nagios first? Open source monitoring system that allows organization to monitor the health and performance of the entire IT infrastructure, including events. I meant networks, servers, applications, and services. Let's take a look. Oh man, look at the side menu. It's big, and there is some health, which is I think is here inside the status. And fuck, I can barely see it. Hopefully, you guys can see it as well. Oh, can't see it just yet. So we see services SSH, disk, VDA, whatever that means, volume, something, community, what? Community model builder. Okay, interesting, interesting. Model builder, localhost, HTTP, PNG. I didn't know these were services, but okay, okay. Root partition, whatever that means. And this is warning, by the way, so this, I guess, that means this doesn't work. Minecraft. The host is Minecraft. What is this? Open web UL. Open web UL. User list, maybe. And other status information, SSH okay, HTTP okay, prox, okay. Not sure what that should mean, but okay. If it says okay, then okay. Okay, other things. Cloud services, database services, MySQL, SQL Server, security services, McAfee. Oh, I forgot to Google Kinesis. What is Kinesis? In AWS? Really? It's a cloud-based platform for processing real-time data streams. Man, this is so waggy and abstract that I can understand nothing of this like sentence. What does it mean? Cloud-based platform for processing real-time data streams. Or the general bio. No, no, no. This is bullshit. After that. and processing real-time data streams. Well, this tells me literally nothing. What can I do with this? Can I use for rapid and continuous data intake and aggregation. Fuck, another sentence that sounds like bullshit. Can include infrastructure log data, application logs, social media, um, and what do I have to do with this? You can create directed acyclic graphs, DAGs. Okay. Yeah, but I don't like this. So this is some analytic tool, I guess, for the data, but I'm not sure what exactly it does, and I'm not sure I can understand in a second what it does. The thing is, when a service is credible, like the one from AWS, and it sounds vague and abstract, like I don't know, like aliens came to Earth and shoot half of the population. It's Bro, I'm not sure what that example was related to. But anyways, I think you get my point. If it's too waggy, wag, if it's too wag, if it's too wag, and you know the source, like the service is credible, then most likely you won't understand what it does and what it means in in a few minutes because it's likely some specific thing which you should spend a lot of time working on to understand. What else? McAfee, Microsoft Active Directory, and semantic at endpoint protection. McAfee. This is what? Uh, so for you guys who are not in Poland, or for no one because no one watches my streams, it it says it's more than just antivirus, the powerful tool and protection software from 184.5 PLN. Click here and learn more. Not interested in that. What is semantic? Semantic. How was it read? Semantic endpoint protection. I think it's ADR. Security software suite developed with Broadcom that provides comprehensive protection for computers, servers, and mobile devices against various threats like malware, viruses, etc. Sounds like ADR, EDR, security services, application services. Like it has various ways to ingest things, really. Other sources, such as FIFO queries, and scripted inputs. Sounds nice. We are presented with the following screen when we click on the Add Data link on Splunk home screen. Yep, I saw it already because I answered your question. I'm not sure why you're showing this. Practical, download the VPN logs. From the download task files. If you're using attack box, the log file is available in the room's Splunk basic directory. Cool. How can I use it? Yep, I guess I upload it. Upload. Oh, I didn't want to use I want to use this, man. And select source, files and directories. I will select, want to find root, yep, here. It shouldn't be snap. That's really not the one I expected to select. Can I just drag it? Can I just drag it? It looks I cannot. Roots home, rooms, Splunk basics. Splunk basics. Do you guys see Splunk basics? Because I don't. Oh, it's here. Into VPN logs to JSON. How can I this is this crappy Ubuntu? How do I open? I don't like this small screen. White less, yeah. How do I? Oh, browse. What does it mean? No. Next. If I take this. Fuck. I don't understand this whole shit. Like if I go to here, you could see it has no directory like this. How is it even possible, man? Okay, let's see the instruction again. I'm not sure which. It looks differently. It looks like he selected another thing. Yeah, but like, and with this bullshit, I want to see how you. How do I reset this GIF? Crap, man, this is difficult to upload. I never saw some tool taking so many parameters just to ingest some file. Yeah, man, as if this is definitely not easy. Oh fuck, sorry. This one tells I have. I should be relaxing now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fuck. Did he select something already? I missed that one. Maybe just reload the page. I think it will help. Or is let's give select source. How did you get to that source, man? Oh crap, fuck you. Let's reload it once again. Data. Okay. Why is it so? What happened to this? Dude. Add data, select source. Wait, man, can you be full screen? Can you be full screen, please? Oh, the URL is interesting. Full screen. VMS 0. Does it mean 0? Shut up. Yeah, I should relax now, actually. Actually, I should relax now. But I guess we first end it? Or do we not? Yeah, let's try to. Or do we not? No, we don't. I will come back in a few seconds or minutes. See you guys soon.